Alright, so once again I'm doing another video on a random game. This serves two purposes. First off, I'm doing a video because I like doing videos, it keeps me busy. Second is I'm testing a little bit of lighting here. I do not have my green screen, do not have my lighting. I'm hoping to get it better. The first one was kind of iffy because there was noise in the background. We'll see how this one goes. So I hit random again, and it brought up Doom for the Xbox One. The Doom that they released met with a lot of criticism because on the 360 they released a fantastic version, ran smoothly, had multiplayer co-op online and off. It was just fantastic. They did a great job on it. And so when the Xbox One version was being announced, everybody thought, okay, they're going to step up their game and even make it better than that. So they released it, and unfortunately they omitted online play. And then they added the thing where you had to do their sign in to their servers and make an account and all this. And it just really made people mad. The only multiplayer it included was split screen. And so there was no online play, so it was just taken down a few notches. The gameplay was solid. It is Doom, and so it plays great. But those omissions and that requirement to sign into their network really upset gamers. They took away the signing into the network, but they did not add online multiplayer, which was the biggest mistake, because one of the coolest things about the more current versions of Doom, which is a classic first-person shooter, is that playing it online, you could play the campaign with other people. And that was seriously half the fun. And they took it out of the game. And so, as you can see, the game runs smoothly. The game runs just fine. But when you take that out, when you take a step down from the product you released for a last generation system, and you make a new one on the new, better system, and it's worse than the one you created before, you're going to be met with a lot of criticism, a lot of backlash. And that's what happened with Doom. And so, it's hard to say because I love Doom. I love playing it. I love playing it co-op. And when you take out that co-op online, it kind of just defeats the whole purpose. And so this version, I would definitely grade around, I will give it a 6 out of 10. It takes that much of a hit. If they had included online, I would have given it an 8 out of 10. It's just, it really does affect it that much when you take out versions of the game, things that were available in the last generation game, and you take them out to make a new one for the new generation. It's just pathetic. And they have no excuse for what they did. And so id Software and Bethesda need to be punished for that, and I think they were. They got blasted online so bad. So that's the game for this time, and I love doing these because I hit that random button. I don't know what's going to pop up, and so I love doing these. And the first one I hit was Family Feud, and that was a rather disappointing game. But this one, Doom, was disappointing in its own way. It was still a good game, but disappointing in its own way. So we'll see what comes up next. I actually kind of like doing these. So I will see you next time.